Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Cup Championship mode. Race number 5 out of 24. We are racing as our boy, Chase Elliott, for the Martinsville Xfinity 500. We have NRRN as well as TA in chat right now, so thank you all so much for coming on out, you guys. Unfortunately, it's a short track, so I don't know how close I'll be able to follow chat. I'll do my best in order to pick up what I can, but if chat's moving a little too fast, this is why. So we have a custom setup. Well, not really a custom setup. I changed the shocks weight, but left the springs as is. So that is, I think, going to be probably the most interesting part out of all this, because Martinsville, you get super loose in the late run. So we are going to, well, try to avoid that. So without further ado, we have starting from 10th place, so we're starting exactly a quarter of the way through the field. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. Oh, I see Christopher Bell, I see Daniel Suarez, Matty D, Joey Gase is having a good race. What the hell? And of course Quinn Half, you know, being Quinn Half, is all the way in the back, had to replace transmission. Kevin Harvick failed optical scanning. Interesting. So with this being no stages, this is just straight 500 laps. We do have strict yellows on, so that is honestly, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I just saw that Matty D's on pole, so that is actually pretty cool. Just, oh my god, Matt Kenseth just diving on down. That is the hardest part, is there into turn 1. Bubba Walls with the best scheme out of the newest DLC, that Black Lives Matter scheme, and we are already, like, it's like a mix of tight and loose, and I'm trying to avoid Daniel Suarez to the best of my ability. Just the best way to run Martinsville is just to let it roll through the center, but like, when there's a car in front of you, there's only so far you can go, you know? Luckily that didn't give us damage right there. That is going to be our main goal here, is since we're going to be pitting roughly every like 160 laps, I did the math on that. In practice, we can hit and save around, well, a lot of fuel. So around 20 or so laps per an average stint, and I am stuck on this high side. I need to get going. Like, literally, you know how Martinsville, like you just drop to the back when you have like a bad restart? Well, every time the AI just love to dive bomb the corners, and that's probably like one of the biggest things that's going to be the hardest for me, because we are naturally faster. Martinsville is, like, actually in terms of overall speed, not a bad track for me. It's the handling of the actual car itself, as well as the speed of the other drivers, like Ty Dillon right there, just kind of diving on down. We definitely need to make our way to the bottom. Joey Logano literally dropped from the second row all the way back to 14th, and it's going to take a hot second for us to get our way back forward, but I know we can, because we do have a fast car. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a 500 lapper, so we're in it for the long haul. So chat, I mean, this is just going to be one of those races that we're just going to kind of just stick on by and just see what we can do. Kurt Busch, I have no idea what's going on. He's kind of like shifting side to side. Oh, that's another thing. I have less tire wear effect, as well as slower fuel consumption for the AI. So that is going to be interesting, because I want to see what exactly the AI will be doing in terms of pit strategy. Because for anyone that isn't aware, the AI is better on this game. So definitely we're going to be looking at all forms of fuel saving, as well as tire saving. Probably the best way to do it, honestly, is probably going to be the just in lap traffic, because the AI will get stuck behind each other as the runs goes on. Like we saw in the truck race when I did it earlier, the AI literally get stuck behind each other. So I don't know if they're just dumb and they just can't pass or what, but I mean, here we are. So yeah, right now we're just kind of hitting our stride. We only at this point, 10 laps in, now 11. Dropped 4 places, so I am definitely okay with that. I mean, it's a long race, is what I'm trying to say. So as long as we can just mind our P's and Q's, we can move forward and just improve. Nowhere left to go but up. We're starting to stabilize. Jimmy Johnson, get 2 hours outside, and done and dusted.
Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
See, like that just shows that we do have a good car, but at least on the short run. But restarting on the high side, you know, that was just booty right there. Oh, that was a very good run, but kind of had to check up right there for Kurt Busch. Let's see what we can do on the high side here. Because without anyone kind of diving on down, we can kind of see what the high side can offer us. JK, we're going down low. Force Kurt to the outside. No contact. You know, we are doing the best we can here. No contact is being made. Hit the apron there. You definitely don't want to do that. If you can hear the clicking in my controller, there's a lot of off throttle time and like pulsing the throttle in order to move forward. Because turns 1 and 2, you need to pulse the throttle a little bit in order to have the best possible run.
Clear and behind you.
Okay, Kurt looking low, but unfortunately, oh, okay, no, right. He just dives on down. We have to be forced to give him room.
All right, clear low.
Jimmy can't capitalize, but Kurt Busch definitely just slams it past. There we go. Only on 96% as well. Tire wear is definitely not the issue. It's just the car naturally. I tried a different line there. That was my own fault. Jimmy gets underneath, but we'll be able to power on by right there. The car naturally loosens up throughout the run. Like I said, you know, we can go about 160 or so laps. So, you know, we're going to be in it for quite some time on this tank of fuel. And with only being one single stage, who knows when the first caution is going to come on out. As you can see that Matty D is already starting to hit lap traffic.
Still there.
Yeah, got really tight right there at the end. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Friday night. Thank you all so much for stopping on out. I know there's plenty of things that you could watch, but for you to stop on out and watch me run 500 laps here at Martinsville, hey, that's pretty special. So that is much obliged. Thank you so much. Like I said, we're going to be in it for the long haul, so having viewers like you is definitely what helps me out. Right, so Matty D, the leader, is already hitting lap traffic. Looks like Kurt Busch is actually faster than Ryan Newman, but just can't seem to get past. Clint Boyer, I think, is actually holding up his entire pack, if you ask me. And that's going to be the name of the game, is like who's going to hold up who.
Stay to your left.
Ooh, a little contact right there with Ryan Newman's left rear quarter panel, and that could have been a disaster for us right there. Get plenty loose.
Careful, still there.
Griffin's saying, holy hell, man. Like I said, chat, like I know that it's a short track, and with it being Martinsville, the straights are very short. Hold on, I'll wait for one of your late-ass streams. Thank you. Yeah, Griffin's old man over here. What are you doing? What are you doing up at this time of day? See, Ryan, that's one of those rare AI mistakes where they actually hit the apron. They did get loose coming off the corner and actually, well, I mean, as you see right there, bobble and allows me to get on by. Kurt Busch basically had the same moment right there. I see that Bobby Carter is in dead-ass last, so we're doing good. We're doing good here. I see that going towards the bottom, but oh my god. He's getting forced up to the top, which means that I'm going to be forced up, and, well, as you can see, Brad Keselowski is being held up by Bobby, and that means I'm going to be held up by both of them. So just, it's all about patience here. Bottom lane, as I say that, I run into the back of Brad. I should have seen them check up a little bit sooner. That was my fault. 2% damage, just have to deal with it.
Careful, still there.
Superhuman reactions are definitely not my strong suit.
Still there.
12th is doing good. It's a long race, man.
Clear all around.
Remember, it's not about where you start, it's about where you finish.
Left side,
And we
all clear, no pressure from
have
behind.
470 laps to
Clear to the
go.
right.
The leader is only right there. Get past
Careful, still there.
Bubba. There you go. That scheme is amazing. I love that scheme so much.
Got a car low now. Clear low.
Oh, got tight.
All the way to the wall.
Not a big deal, not a big deal. Matt Kenseth actually takes the lead.
Still there.
Just rolling the center of the corner. Gonna get held up by Quinn Half here.
Stay right,
Oh,
please.
nope. I lied.
Sides are clear.
Quinn Half is actually gonna hold up. Good old Brad.
Careful, still there. Looking inside now.
Thankfully, Quinn gives me room, and I'm actually able to stay to this outside, which means we're gonna get past him here on the backstretch.
Load clear.
Going to
Inside.
turn 3. Ooh, what the hell was that, Brad? That move was dirty.
Still there. Careful.
Forced
still
it
there.
3 wide, which forced Quinn Half into me, and, well, it just kind of sent me up the track a little bit. Bush left the door open, and I will gladly take that.
Careful, still there.
Brad can't figure out what line he wants to be in.
Right side's clear. Outside, outside.
Oh, well, he's going to be forced into the top side.
Still there.
Like I said, lap trap, getting through lap trap is going to be the name of the game.
Got a car coming high now.
Ooh, and we're already starting to get loose, and Brad, of course, is taking advantage of that.
Left side's clear.
You just, like, Chase, you know, what is it with Brad and taking advantage of Chase's mistakes? Bristol, think about it like that. And then,
Still there.
that ain't it, Chief. And then also at Charlotte, just Brad Keselowski picking up the pieces.
Careful, still there. Nobody out back.
Alright, here we go. So Matt Kenseth is the leader. He's actually being held up by someone. I can't quite tell who it is. Oh, Brennan Gaughan, of course it is. And that's what I'm talking about, is that, you know, you have those certain drivers that just hold up the entirety of the field. So we're going to see what we can do here on the high side. Try to make some kind of magic happen. I'm not sure exactly what, but we're going to try to make some kind of magic happen.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Matty D and Matt Kenseth are fighting for the lead, so, like, weird, because in real life, obviously, this was never an issue. Matt Kenseth was nowhere near the lead, nor was Matty D. Chase just makes too many mistakes. Dude, I know.
Left side.
Daniel Suarez in 7th, like, what is this? Heat 5, are you even trying to be realistic right now?
Careful, still there.
Really tight right there in the center of the corner.
Still there.
Trying to let it roll as much as possible, but it's not quite letting me. Yeah, Brennan Gaughan is just
Left side.
holding up this entire field.
Still there. One back.
And because Matty D can't get
outside.
pass on the outside, And Matt Kenseth isn't willing to dive it on down because Brennan Gaughan just keeps swapping lanes. So right now we're just kind of playing a giant game of follow the leader right now.
All clear. Are there on the inside?
So what we're going to try to do, we're going to implement a strategy called, we'll just go to the top side and hope for the best.
You're all clear on the bottom. Number C, quit. Stay to your right.
But no, I'm not about to just roll around here. We're gonna make a move as soon as we can. As soon as we can try to get past
Careful, still there.
Daniel. Oh, this is a good run. This should be it right here.
Left side's clear.
Kind of force a 3 wide.
Left side, bottom 3. Use it if needed.
There we go. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough, but we made it work.
Careful, still there.
Give Kyle Busch a friendly shove.
Got one outside now.
Ooh, big checkup, big checkup. That's why I don't want to follow in these packs, because everyone just follows each other.
One back. Load clear.
No one's making moves.
All clear. No
Ooh, that's a good run. That's a good run. Welcome back.
Right side. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Oh my God! Oh, Kyle. Of course it's Kyle. Do not want to be in the center of 3, and that forces me to the outside.
One back.
Oh man, Mark. AI, you are aggressive.
Nobody out back.
Am I a teacher now? Yes, I am licensed, Griffins, to be a teacher. But unfortunately, I do not have a teaching job currently. Yeah, wow, that gave me full-on rear end damage as well. Thanks, Martin Truex. But yes, I am certified.
Come and see quick.
Alright, so we're gonna try this. Oh, thank you, Denny, for just literally giving up that. But we're unable to clear. Denny, come on.
Got one down low now.
This is one thing I wish it would fix for the next game, is literally the AI just literally playing follow leader. Matty D can't get past Brendan Gaughan. Matt Kenseth can't force it on down.
Left side.
Kind of like the same way at Bristol as well. But Martinsville is worse because it's a one-groove track, you know?
Careful, still there. Inside.
So, like, it's almost like we need to go up there and force that situation. But we can't get up there because everyone just... It's too damn aggressive. Looks like there's another pack going through the turns 1 and 2 right now. Not sure who's holding up that line.
By itself.
Oh my God, Denny.
Clear and behind you.
Like, as soon as Matt Kenseth goes to the inside, all hell's gonna break loose.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Do that, kind of dive it on down. Sitting on the bottom of 3. Hit the apron. Yeah, 1/10 of the way done. Oh man. Like I said, this is definitely not the longest race by any means. It's a long race, but you know, keep in mind we still have the Southern 500 and the Coke 600 coming up.
Got a car high now.
All right. I'm sure, I don't know if you guys can hear, but there is a lot of controller clicking right now. Trying to be as clean as possible while still being aggressive. We have an entire pack right now. The thing is,
By himself.
Boyer. Do not want to be in the middle of 3.
Stay in line. Hold your line. Clear right.
We'll just have to make it work.
Got a car high now.
Alright, here we go. Oh, it's so rough.
Careful,
I mean,
still
like I
there.
said,
Right side.
I could just bulldoze the guys out of the way, but chat, you guys know me. I am not going to do that. Try to be as clean as possible here.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Long ways to go. Long way to go. And not only that, but the more damage I accrue now, the more the longer I have to wait on pit road, and you know I'm not about that life. When we're only going to stop like at most like twice.
Car high. Careful.
Yeah, that's just not going to fly. All right.
Outside. By himself.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Just hit the apron there.
Still there.
Hit the apron again.
Clear left.
Gas it up right there in the center.
Got one outside now.
All right, now Matty D.
All clear.
See, since they were just sideways, side by side.
Car there on the outside.
That was literally the difference right there. Now Brennan Gaughan is able to just go to the
All
back
clear.
because he's going to get freight trained.
Got
I
one
missed the
peeking
corner.
inside.
That's going to open the door for Boyer.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Clear and behind you.
Now I'm just tight and loose at the same time.
Inside.
Hope all is going well, by the way. Yes, thank you so much, man. 5 wide in Martinsville. I know, right? Patent forcing moves that I don't wish upon my
One back.
mortalist of enemies.
All right, you're clear.
Made to 4th though, so we are moving forward. All right, now remember when I said that I have the AI on less tire wear effect? So what that means is
Clear outside.
their tires are not wearing differently. They have more grip in them compared to what I do. So what I'm feeling right now, like coming off the corner, is incredibly loose. You may hear it in the engine where I am like kind of like halfway to the throttle. To them, they're probably like flat out. You know, it's a huge difference maker when it comes to who has grip and who doesn't. And like I said, we're in a race where at most we're pitting twice, because like if we make it to lap 160, honestly, right now, maybe looking at lap 150, which will make this a 3-stopper. But in a race where we're pitting so few times, the least amount of time that I can spend on pit road, the better. Which is why I want to avoid damage. I know I'm better than Boyer right now, so. Right now I'm already starting to get like back like half throttle going into getting off the corners, letting it roll the center, like half throttle and full when I can get as straight as possible. See that Brendan Gaughan has been totally dumped from this front pack. This front pack being like 15 cars deep. Coming up on Ross Chastain on the second pack. no idea who's all in this, but someone's holding up the entirety of progress here. How many league championships do I have? I have 1 league championship. So I am the Giggity Season 4.5 league champion. It was like a mini 8-week between their Season 4 and Season 5. We're currently in 5. So I have that ring. I have the Pro Premium Online Racing Truck Series ring. So that's a championship. And if we're talking like hypotheticals, I should have the Fastlane Truck Series championship, but I mean that just didn't work out because they literally started without me. They said they would wait for the race to start. It didn't.
Inside.
Okay, so Matty D, are you like gonna go anywhere, or oh, I guess we are. High side's the way to go.
Careful.
Matty D has the right idea.
One back.
Oh my God, loose. Loose going to that corner. The car just felt like it wanted to kick out right there.
Careful, still there. Left side.
Yeah, Matty D knows what's up.
Still there. Stay high up here. All clear.
So, realistically, I have 2 championships, but I could have won a 3rd if I was actually invited to
Left side.
the race. You have the Creed Cup and a Smoking Xbox Series? Nice, man.
Got a headlight out on your bumper.
Wow, Joey Logano's not having a good race now, is he?
Stay high up here.
And this is where things start dying out.
Stay right, please. Got one inside. One back.
Oh, so loose. I am so loose. Like I said, car just wants to kick out on every available option. I have Denny Hamlin breathing down my neck. Matty D's going a little too slow right now. He's not forcing any issues. All right, so you know what? I gotta get down to the bottom. As soon as we can.
Inside. Got one peeking inside. Left side.
Yeah, now bottom's rolling. Top just totally stalled out.
Clear all around. Outside, outside.
Following behind Ross. Yo, it's Red Rob. Is this baseball? Yeah,
Still
man.
there.
How'd you know? It's called, because we're just following the bases and following the leader, man. About to hit the ball and score a touchdown.
Still there. You're all clear on the bottom.
Oh my God.
Got one peeking inside.
Boyer just forced it on down and just literally just moved me out of the way. Okay, so, alright, Boyer, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Show me.
Got one peeking inside. Clear left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, okay, damage is still at 96. That's gonna be 2 seconds worth of damage repair, or maybe 1 if I'm lucky, because rear end doesn't really count as much towards
Right
fixed.
side. Right side.
Martin Truex Jr., I swear, is just killing me.
Got a car low now.
Every time. Martin Truex. Martin, what are you doing, man?
Got one inside.
Alright, looks like Joey finally was able to get down, so the top's starting to move.
Still there. Got a car coming inside now. Clear low, bud. Inside.
Yeah, Red Rob. Yep, baseball. Yep, you got it. Still have a long way from pitting, too. Still 70 laps. Definitely got to make this thing a little tighter.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Gonna pump up the right front air pressure, lower the right rear. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's just so loose right now. Gotta definitely tighten it up.
Clear, no pressure from behind.
Oh.
Coming to you quick.
Hang on. Hold on, folks. Hold on.
Back.
We have a car that is DNFing right now. Justin Haley, avoid, because DNFs are on. We want to avoid that.
Left side.
I'm on the outside of 3.
Got a car low now.
There we go.
You're clear. Inside.
Don't worry about it, man. I'll be here.
Bottom clear. Got a car coming
Alright,
inside
still stuck
now.
on the outside, but you know what, whatever. Alright, so there goes Justin Haley and done and out of this race.
Both
Rip.
clear. Left side. He's by himself.
Alright, Chris Busher. Trying to get past you.
Still there. Left side.
I'm not too worried about
Got one inside.
how far out the leaders are, because they're about to, yeah, they're already slamming into
Still there.
new lap traffic, so like literally that's not that big of a deal.
Still there.
Yeah, we're already we're sliding around the corner right now. Can't wait to get off these tires. Caution would be
Left side.
fantastic right now.
All clear.
That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I mean, it got me to the inside, but you know. Now my right rear is cooking. Feels like I'm spinning the tires. Have to play it super conservatively
Careful, still there.
as we fast approach lap 100.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Corey LaJoy, this is the face mask scheme, right? Oh my god, that scheme is so good. Like, you guys thought that the old scheme was fantastic. That new scheme with the face mask is just sheer brilliance. Anyone who came up with that, so good. So loose. It just wants to sidestep every time. Denny Hamlin to the lead. Actually, what was that? How many more laps is that? 60? Well, I know we're going to be saving fuel the more laps we put in. So, yeah, we're looking at like maybe 165. If we can make it to lap 170, that would actually be primo. That would be the lap that would be absolutely perfect. Kyle Busch is making his way through the field. coming up on our own teammate, Alex Bowman. Hopefully he kind of stays up top.
Stay low.
He does. He plays nice. Okay, good. Good.
Careful, still there. All
Like I
the
said,
way
we're
up.
only
Get up. Clear high.
coming our way through lap 100 here. Cowbush caught us quick, fast, and in a hurry.
All clear.
I'm just trying to be patient right now, chat. Patience is a virtue.
Still there.
Obviously, Cowbush does not have that because he is trying really hard in order to pass us and get past his affiliate teammate, Joey Gase, on fire despite being in 26th. Man, what a day to be on fire. It's like any times that it was like, oh yeah, he put in fast qualifying when he's at Daytona Talladega. It doesn't matter. You could be in the best race form of your life here at Martinsville. If you get for the AI, if they get stuck in traffic, they're not going anywhere. A prime example of this is Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick is so good here at Martinsville, both in real life and in game. And he started in the back. He is now currently a lap down.
One back.
That was my fault. I came down on the curb there. I'm just so loose. I need to tighten this thing up. I'm thinking a full-on round and a half. Yeah, full-on round and a half. Lower the sorry, that gave me damage. Okay, I was about to say. Lower the right rear air pressure.
Still there. Got one peeking inside.
Well, I'm glad that Jimmy's having a good race, honestly. Here he is.
Hold your line. Stay high.
But now you can see the less tire wear effect is starting to take its hold. Nice little crossover here. Wasn't quite able to put down the power. Ooh, really loose. Also, like I said, it doesn't help when I hit the apron like that. Definitely doesn't help the right rear at all. Looks like we were able to gap the cars behind because they got caught up by someone. It's maybe a little too fat. Yeah, too far back for Ricky.
Still there.
Oh, just sliding. Chad, you can even hear the tires sliding as well. Like, that is... I wish it wasn't like that, because it shouldn't be. Yeah. I just have to take my own advice and just be like, you know what, patience. I'm not going to win the race here on lap 110. Still have a long way to go. 390 laps to be exact. And with at least 2 pit stops to make, Matt Kenseth is actually able to pull it on out. Ooh, this is a good run right here. Kind of diving on down a little bit. Kind of stacking up here on the bottom. Ricky, what are you doing?
Car high. Careful.
Car high.
All clear.
There we go. Long time going half throttle and off throttle there.
Inside.
Ricky. Alright, whatever.
Careful, still there.
Oh my god, Kurt just moving Ryan Newman out of the way. Right there, that is... Oh, Ricky!
Careful, still there.
Okay, I just did the same thing. I just did the same thing, Ricky. But you know what? Ricky deserves it. And then he did the same thing to Quinn Howe.
Still there.
It's just okay. Now I'm like tight going into the corner, and I know why. It's my own damn fault. There we go. Honestly, the damage isn't really helping either. With the rear end spoiler, chat, in case you didn't know, if you have rear end damage, it makes you loose, and if you have front end damage, it makes you tight. Well, right now I'm like teeter-tottering right now. I'm like loose in, loose off, but tight in the center. I know how to fix it, but it's not going to be a complete remedy though.
Stay on the bottom here.
Any move is potential risk of spinning out.
Stay to your left. All clear.
.42 laps until pit time. Thank God.
Careful, still there. Inside.
That or a caution, whatever comes first.
You got room. You're clear. Got a car coming inside now.
And at the rate that these guys are racing, I would say that a caution is not actually far out of the realm of impossibility, you know? You know, you'd sort of think that that would have...
All clear.
first caution would have been from Justin Haley and his DNF right there, but nope. Nope, screw it. We're going for it.
Still there.
Denny and Matt are just trading top spots right now.
Stay high, stay high.
Denny on bottom. Oh my god. See, that's right there.
Number 3 quit. Nobody out back.
I got really loose. Checked up the corner. And the AI are there to just swoop in. I like it. I like the competition. But my god, it gets annoying. Especially when the AI themselves check up. Then it's just like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? Best way to do this is nice and calm, nice and smooth.
Careful, still there. Inside. Clear all around.
Or as smooth as possible, I should say. Kyle Busch has the right idea, but he keeps checking up for Matt DiBenedetto. It's going to be a good move right here on Ryan.
Careful, still there.
Ooh, or at least I thought.
Got a car coming high now.
He actually outbroke me right there. It's not too often that the AI actually outbreak you.
Come and see quick. Clear all around.
Actually, I think it's Chris Buescher that's actually holding up this entire show up here.
Got one down low now. Nobody out back.
Slight contact with Newman right there. Watch it, that would have been damage on my end. Just but the size of contact. Okay, good.
Outside. He's outside. He's outside.
Let's say we're looking for like 95% damage right now. Chat, you may be wondering, why aren't you making any moves? It's because I am so loose right now that I cannot even get to the full power without running the risk of spinning out.
All clear. Keep moving. Clear behind.
Really have to be off throttle for a long time here.
All clear.
Trying to make the topside work is actually it's safer up here in terms of avoiding damage, and I have more track space available, but it's slower.
Inside. Clear all around. Got a headlight.
Doing my
on
best
your
here.
bumper.
You want a rundown of the top spots. Well, first we have Matt Kenseth. He is the leader right now. He is in that outside lane alongside Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin's in second. Third, it looks like we have Jimmy J. Man, good old Jimmy Jam up there, rocking that third place. Behind is Matty D in fourth. Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch, the Busch brothers, fighting for fifth and sixth respectively. Then we have Ryan Newman in seventh, who I'm battling with, and then myself down here in eighth.
Bottom lane.
And of course, you may be wondering, well, why don't you short pit? It's Martinsville. If I pit, I am going 2 laps down. And if caution comes out in the time that they pit and I don't, well, that just means that I am now 2 laps down with nothing to show for it. And I lost. What the? That's new. Chad, do you see that? It's like I hit a glitch. Wow, they did all kinds of damage. Don't know if it was front end or if it was rear, but it's like I bounce off the apron. Huh. Oh my god.
Got one down low now. Clear low, bud.
It says here I have 29 more laps in this fuel tank. Oh, I cannot wait for... I need to tighten this sucker up.
Left side. All clear.
Also doesn't help when I have lap traffic like AE right here, Ricky Stenhouse in 26 breathing down my neck, forcing it on down in order to get past, and then he checks up and then I sneak on by. God, it's so loose. I feel like that's just the name of the game right now. Just kind of just follow the leader right now and just play our cards right. The thing is, I have what helps in terms of loose into the corner is the front weight. I have that thing. I have that sucker cranked up to 54, which is an ungodly amount. Oh my god. Okay, of course. I wish I could
One back. Bottom is clear.
stop at a moment's notice. And that's why I was enjoying running the top right there. But I know it's a slower way around.
Careful, still there.
And I know as soon as
Don't move.
Matt
Stay
Kenseth
high.
and Denny Hamlin decide to get past Eric Almirola and Chris Buescher, not Chris Buescher, Ryan Preece up there, they are going to be moving forward as well. So yeah, I'm probably just going to run the top right now until I have to pit, which is here in about 25 laps. So my original estimate of 165 is actually accurate. If I can stretch it to 170, then we have a perfect two-stop coming our way.
Got one down low now.
Yeah, it's Martinsville though, there's a lot of contact.
Inside, inside. Clear behind. Inside. Bottom 3. Use it if needed.
However, if the AI start pitting here soon, I'm going to be pitting.
Stay high, stay high. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Left side.
Man, Tony Stewart must be losing his voice right now with the amount of times he keeps saying,
all clear.
all clear, all clear.
Keep moving. Clear behind. All clear.
Alright, Ricky, just stick to one lane, bud. I saw you kind of go from one lane to the other. Just pick a lane and stick with it.
One back. Left side's clear. All clear.
I think he finally made his decision. Tell you what, if I would count how many lead changes there have been, I would at least expect that we broke into the 100. Denny Hamlin and Matt Kenseth have swapped the lead.
Careful, still there. Left
Can't wait to
side.
get right side damage too. Oh, yep, there it is.
Careful, still there.
Just take it easy. Ooh, Ricky. That
Still
was
there.
an aggressive move coming on down right there. Like I said, actually, you know what? I'm gonna crank up the wedge a full 2 rounds. This is
Still there.
loose.
Stay left.
Yeah, if I can wheedle this out another 20 or so laps, then perfect 2-stop coming our way, but probably not, honestly. Honestly, I'm just
Still there.
the way I'm sliding around these corners. Just shoot me. Already a 10% difference. My right rear is burning, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so loose right now. Is because my right rear is burning. I have another 14. I don't think I'm able to stretch it out, but I'm gonna definitely try for as long as possible. When the light comes on, that's when I'm pitting. Basically go into the fat lady croaks. Okay, if I can stop hitting the apron, that'd be great. Chad, I wish I could show you, like, if I were to go full throttle off this corner, of how, like, literally it'd be me spinning out. I wish I could show you guys just how much of a handful that this thing is. Well, pit stops are coming up here soon, so I'm just counting my blessings, honestly. Looks like Matt Kenseth finally broke through, making that topside work. Good for him. Unfortunately, with me getting so much damage, what I was talking about earlier is coming to fruition, because that is easily probably 3 extra seconds I do not need on pit road, because Matt Kenseth is now going to be free and clear here soon. of lap traffic. And when they do decide to pit, oh. It's just gonna be not fun. Thankfully, he hasn't done it yet, but... Oh, almost spun out right there. Oh, pit stops are happening, finally.
Don't move, stay high.
So that means we're gonna have to watch out for cars coming on down, which is probably gonna be this lap. So honestly, I'd rather run the top side right now. Yep, there goes Ryan Newman. Just better safe than sorry. Because all I hear is car in front of you's coming down pit road. They don't say who.
The lead car is pitting. Pitting car just ahead.
Unless it's the leader, then they say like leader, come on down. I was like, okay, well now I know who that is. Yeah, we can make it at least another 5 more laps.
Stay high up here. Leader is
So
pitting.
I will eke this out for as long as possible. And that's why we leave a gap right there for stuff like that. Because with DNFs on, anything can be a DNF.
Slow it down. He's gonna be pitting.
Oh, Kevin. Oh, poor Kevin. He can't get down. Oh, Jimmy J! Jimmy Jam! Jimmy Jam's the leader right now. That is a feel-good moment. Oh, finally Kevin Hart was actually able to come on down. Putting me to the lead. Interesting. Should be coming down here in the next 2 laps. Shooting for lap 166.
Watch the car in front of you. Slow it down. He's going to be pitting.
Oh man, Eric Jones has major damage. And these guys are like infinitely faster than me. Can't give up the bottom.
You're running off fumes out here.
Yep, this time.
That car ahead of you is pitting. Got one outside now. Back it
It's a
down.
good thing
back
too,
it
because
down.
we were actually sputtering right there. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, let's crank this bad boy up. Like, literally, give me something here. And then lower this. 23. Not gonna make a huge adjustment, but just enough. Whew. Oh my god. But now that we have that extra repair time, hopefully that doesn't kill us. Joey Gates going off pit road. 16.6. That means 15.6 would have been the time right there. All right, but no, good. 166 was perfect. So hopefully we didn't lose too much time compared to the leaders. There's Ryan Blaney. Get back out.
Be ready. Get after it now. Get after it now.
Jimmy,
You're
what are you
clear.
doing?
Right side. Clear right.
Alright, so basically, no harm, no foul. Ryan Newman, for being one of the first to stop, he inherits the lead.
Clear all
Oh
around.
man, it feels so good to be on fresh tires. Oh my god, this is like you know how it feels like when you have like wet socks, or like wet shoes or something like that, and you go inside and basically put on a fresh pair of shoes or socks, or you get out of the shower after a long hot day. This is what it feels like right now, is the ability to actually have grip underneath you. It feels so good. Well, okay. Guess
Still there.
that's not the way to go. I thought Timmy Hill was going to hold off Ryan Blaney there for a hot second, but I guess not. That allows us to get past Jimmy Johnson and past Timmy Hill.
Got a car coming high now. Right side's clear. All clear.
There we go. Nice and smooth. Carry onward. Ryan Newman's still in the lead, though. Looks like he is being held up by someone. Can't quite tell who it is. But as soon as they decided, they're like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to just get past him. Oh, it's because he's being held up by William Byron on the outside. Alright, well, if he wasn't there, literally, if he wasn't there, Ryan Newman would already be passed. Matty D in second, Kurt Busch in third, Denny Hamlin fourth, Matt Kenseth fifth, myself in seventh, but Kyle Busch in front. Up now, Matt Kenseth in front. All right.
Careful, still there. Stay to your left.
All right, here we go. So top side, obviously not moving.
Careful, still there.
I know these are lap cars as well, so like it's not really anything to write home about as it gets super duper tight. Okay, it's because Jimmy Johnson went down there and forced a 3 wide. I was wondering why, like, I know Kevin Harvick's right there. Okay, Jimmy, I see you, Jimmy.
Outside.
Oh, and Matty D throws it down.
Outside.
3 wide. Max just hit me right there.
Clear right.
Takes the lead from Ryan Newman, forcing a 3 wide. It doesn't do anything because he's still side by side with William Byron, but damn did it look cool.
Careful, still there.
It's like as soon as Byron, oh my god. As soon as William Byron gets clear of Matty D, the bottom lane's moving. I mean,
Clear all around. Clear and behind you.
I was gonna try to dive it on down there, but like there just wasn't enough room.
Careful, still there.
We should have a caution here soon, honestly. Like, I feel like we're definitely overdue for one. Oh my god.
Clear right.
That's Ty Dillon again.
Stay left.
Joey Gase. He's doing his best.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Right side.
Just gotta hold the bottom. As soon as we get up there, honestly,
Careful.
like I feel like that's the easy part. Like just get William Byron clear, and this entire pack is literally no more.
Stay on the bottom.
I got so loose right
Clear
there.
left.
And I tightened this thing up. This thing is gonna be tight for some
Stay
time.
low. Nobody out back.
There we go. The bottom lane's moving. but it just still kicks out.
Don't move, stay high.
But the thing is, Matty D can't get clear of William Byron because freaking Chad Finchem's there. Force Eric Jones into the middle there. Get alongside Kyle. No contact.
Still there.
Just clean, hard racing. Well, there was a little bit of contact there. Gave Hamlin a little shove.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Go.
Still there.
Yeah, I'm honestly sick and tired of running in this pack. Oh, and of course, as soon as I get up here, they decide, it's like, you know what, okay, time to go.
Careful, still there.
I wish it was like that, honestly. Just everywhere I go. Just as soon as I get up to the pack, there's like, okay, time to go. Alright, time to start running our own lap times, finally. Since we're out of that pack and can actually move forward now.
Got a car coming inside now.
Unless we have Denny Hamlin who wants to throw it down.
Left side.
Really tight going into the... It's really only like turn 1 too, where I'm just like super, super tight.
Stay high up here. Keep moving. Clear behind.
I'm also braking a little too much, honestly.
Clear and behind you. All clear.
Ryan Newman wants to get past Matty D so bad. You can tell by the way he's acting. He's looking low, but like Matty D's like just able to hold on to it. William Byron, I think, is in P18, by the way. I know for sure he's not up here. He's not up here with us, the lead pack. Still caution free here after 193 laps, almost to lap 200, almost a halfway, honestly. Still 300 to go, so still a long way to go. But that doesn't mean that we have, like, we're just done racing. We have at least one more stop to make. And it says 121, but we've been saving fuel. We pit on lap 166, so let's do the math on that right now. Well, 160 times 2 is 320. And then plus 12, because 166. If we do that again, that is, what, 334? Or, sorry, 332, my bad.
Caution's out.
Oh, caution's out. Cool. Alright, so let's... If no one's pitting, because honestly, if we can make it in one more stop, then we're good. Will he be... Oh, we're starting on the outside, too. That sucks. That's not what we want. That is... You do not want to see that as a private patent fan. Oh, that's probably why, because Tyler Reddick literally just blew up right there, blew a tire. Is there anyone else? Justin Healy, I know, is the only one out of this race. Quinn Houff, Bobby Carr, Chad Fincham are gonna stop, but that's really about it. Honestly, we can make it in one more stop, and I think that's what everyone else is realizing. Is that we can make it in one more stop.
Starter has the green flag.
And that was the point I was making. Is that
green.
If we were to
Got a car coming inside now.
go out and do 166 from 332, then we would be able to make it the rest of the way. And with that caution coming out, that just cements it. And I think that's what everyone realizes, is that we are in the go zone for one more stop to the end. What sucks now is that I restarted on the outside lane, and if you recall from the very beginning of the race, as finally, okay, Jimmy kind of cut us some slack right there. Or did he? He did not. What up, Sublime? How are you doing today?
Inside.
Oh my god, and now we have Bubba coming down. So, run. Middle of three.
Right.
Now just the outside. Oh my god, what a move, Maddie! What a move!
Clear left.
Willie B for the win. Oh, dude, same. Willie B just in this race. I'm sure you're talking about Daytona, but in this race he just got back on the lead lap from P18. First caution just happened. That was from Tyler Reddick deciding, oh, I'm just gonna blow a tire. Been good. How about you? Oh, yeah, I've been good, man. I mean, it's just right now it's just kind of like a slow news day for in terms of the stream. It's a 500 lapper, so I'm sure people take a look at that and just like, you know,
Stay on the bottom here.
not gonna watch this guy do 500 laps. What am I, some kind of moron? That's Bubba Walls pretty handily. Good job to him. He's having a good run in the top 10. Well, he's stuck to the outside now, so he's not going to be in the top 10 for much longer, I think. But yeah, overall, my Friday went good. We actually did a league race, funnily enough, at Martinsville earlier today. The Fastlane Racing League. It was the Martinsville 250. So we did 250 laps earlier at Martinsville, and then now here we are doing 500 laps. And then I have Gaiety Racing League next Wednesday, also at Martinsville. So in the span of a week, I am doing 1,000 laps, not including practice laps, at Martinsville. So probably if we are including practice laps, I'm putting down maybe like 1,200 laps in Martinsville within a week. But you are a genius, though. Oh, my apologies, chat. If I can't read the comment entirely, Martinsville has a very, well, it's a short track. I can't read all the comments right now. Hunty, what are you even saying? I have no idea what you're even talking about, my guy. What's up, man? How are you? And although it wasn't an ultimatum, Chase still pushing for the win. Well, the thing is, was that Chase's audio that he was told stay behind your teammate, or stay with your teammate, or was that Willie B's? Sublime was saying, I'm surprised SHR said that they were planning on keeping the same lineup. I know, it is interesting, especially with Boyer. That is very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, exactly. Well, and the thing is, I know we had a previous conversation. I don't know if you were there when we were talking about it, but the stream and I were talking that when Boyer gets done, hangs up the helmet, he would be one of the people that would be fantastic for to be in the Fox booth. I mean, his call on Chase Briscoe versus Kyle Busch at Darlington, that was amazing. I would assume it was Elliott, and that's what I was wondering. Like, here we are, like, we're hearing this audio of, like, stay with your teammate, and I'm pretty sure it was Chase that that it was Eddie DeHaan telling him that, and I'm just like, okay, well, he could have gone for the lead, but he didn't want to risk. I mean, and to be fair, when Jimmy Johnson coming out, you want to have 3 teammates in the playoffs instead of 2. I've been trying to help my team at Road America. I got an amazing setup for them. But yeah, that's okay. My question is because Cup's at Martinsville week, is Xfinity at Road America? Because I am unaware that the tracks are that different, because they are at, what, Dover or something like that? Yeah? Oh man. The thing is, like, well, okay, what's your times looking like, Hunty? Because my team, okay, because what they were talking about is just like, yeah, like I have a Road America setup. I'm just like, oh, that's a little weird, but okay, you know, roll with it. They're saying he was rocking like a 2059, and I think in my preset I was running like a 2063. 2031. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. There you go. So yeah, a 205 is definitely not going to cut it. 203, I mean, like, I don't know what, like, the good times are. I would assume it's, I mean, like, I can guarantee you're not going to get oh, this is going to suck. I see that smoke. Hang on, give me one hot second. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
Clear right.
Alright, there we go. Saw that coming a mile away. Anyway, back to it. So could this potentially be a season where we don't see any Xfinity regulars moving to Cup? I think someone will. I'm sure there's going to be one person that is going to move up, whether it be Austin Cindric or not. Because we know Noah's not moving up. We know that Daniel Hemrick's not moving back up. I would assume, if anyone, it'd be potentially Chase Briscoe going to the 32, but I highly, highly doubt it. I'm just saying, preset 2058, probably better if I did more. Yeah, like I said, my preset right now is rocking at 2063, but I haven't like put like a whole lot of practice into it. I did like maybe like 3 laps.
Still there.
Because because I know that in another league they were running Road America, and I just wanted to give them a time because they were asking for my time, and I'm just like, I don't think I even have a time for that, so I just like ran like 3 laps. And I was like 2063. And my custom can probably hit a 202. Dang, man, that is pretty good. Well, I mean, not to mention, you're already, like, really good at road courses, you know? So, like, that's, like, already, like, that's, like...
Still there.
Like, adding just fuel to the fire right there. Anyway, so Sublime says, I don't think Cindric, because I don't know where he would go. I mean, if anything, it'd be taking the 21 spot, honestly. But for all we know, I mean, that spot is still Matty D's. Man, I love it when people in their Dodge Chargers just fly by my window at, what time is it now? 1:15 at night. Don't you know I'm streaming? Get out of here. Now, plus Penske has no one to replace him with. I mean, if there would be a spot, it'd be the 21. Like, let's be honest. Matty D would be the first one to get the boot, as I hit the wall right there. Got Bobby Carter. Bobby Carter's the GOAT. I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. Sublime also says, again, pardon me. I know that Martinsville's a short track. I can't look down constantly. Not even worse when we're in traffic. So Pardon me, I'm slow. I'm a little slow at reading. It's just mind-blowing that you can be as dominant and competitive as Briscoe and be stuck there for another year. I honestly... yeah. Run the curb. I mean, honestly, I always feel like there's no shame in being in the Xfinity Series and not moving up. It just means that your spot's being saved. But that's just me. I know it's a whole different... it's a different feeling compared to some people. Like, Tyler Reddick obviously didn't want to be in the Xfinity Series for a long time, you know? He wanted to... he saw a fast route to Cup through RCR, and he took it. You know, so that's one of those people that, you know, you definitely want to see move to Cup, you know? Hey, I'm back.
Still there.
Welcome back. NRN says, hey, I'm back. Had to hang up my clothes. How's the race going? Well, I'm loose, but that's just Martinsville for you, so there's that. Literally get on the brakes and snap right. Hello, Kyle. Now we have Brad Keselowski in the PPG paint scheme. Each time I see that, I keep saying, "Oh man, that's Ryan Blaney." Nope, it's not. All right, well this is gonna be good. If I could choose my guys just for the leagues, it'd be Bobby Carter. Dude, Bobby Carter is the GOAT. I mean, like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, Bobby Carter is like easily, like, everyone knows that you have like a 10th off each lap advantage when you just races Bobby Carter. Bobby Carter has like the best aerodynamic, and not only that, but his mustache just oozes testosterone. You may be wondering, what mustache? You know, like, it's that one that, you know, like when you're prepubescent and you start getting that stubble, that one right there, those little hairs that come out of the top of his mouth just oozes testosterone. Gotta get a little... Get that into your system, and you'll get all the ladies. Alright, okay. What are we doing here? Side by side with Kyle Busch, we gotta keep going. I know Cindric has, oh my god, if I can just stop getting loose, that'd be great. Kyle wrecking Chase Elliott. Name a more iconic duo.
Down low now.
Is Cole Custer on the lead lap? Yes, he is. How are you up here? I'm so loose, guys. I'm trying my best here. I'm not as loose as what last run was, because I tightened the ever-loving god out of this thing. But, like, I am loose AF right now. Alright, gotta get up here. How's Kurt Busch leading? I have no idea.
Still there.
Kind of force my AD out of the way. Oh my god. I got 3% damage from that? Come on. Get out of here.
Got one up top. Clear right.
Let's see here.
One back. Going to look outside. He's outside. He's outside there by himself.
So Lime says, Ben Lights. Okay, yeah. Because compared to Cindric, I mean, I feel like out of the two, I mean, I know with Austin Cindric making history, with his consistency and all that, I feel like Briscoe is still the hotter topic. Because with Penske, there's not that much room unless Brad leaves next season, and that opens the door for Cindric. Or, what's it called? We have
right side.
Something going on with Wood Brothers and Matty D. You know, that opens the door for Cindric. I honestly think SHR, there's better room for mobility, you know? god, of course William Byron is holding up this entire line. Hunty says, you've just been running laps at Kentucky. I saw that they did a new challenge. I just threw my hat into the ring. Of course, I saw you up there on the top of the timesheets. My first run, I think I landed myself in 26 or something like that, so definitely nowhere near your pace, but...
Still there. Outside.
Oh, okay. If I can just stop hitting the apron, that would be also fantastic. That'd be like grade A material right there.
Stay left.
Still got Kyle beside me here, hitting a 30.3. Dang. I don't even know what lap time I have over there, honestly.
All the way up. Get up. Get up.
I actually didn't even pay attention to it. The challenge went by so quick.
Keep moving. Clear behind.
Oh my god. Boyer's back for revenge.
Clear low, bud.
Hamilton dumping Albon. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that is a more iconic duo. You're right, you're right. You're right, Sublime.
Stay left.
Ferrari and absolutely tanking their own strategy. That is a iconic duo right there. I did not mean that, Maddie. Oh my god. Of course, I'm just giving myself damage right here.
Careful, still there.
Of course, right now, by the way, guys, I have less tire wear effect and slower fuel consumption on the AI, so technically they have better tire grip than I do. I am running on basically ball tires. That's what it feels like. That's probably the best way to describe it. Ball tires. You're like, you know how, like, you're in the snow when you don't know when or where black ice strikes, but as soon as you do, that's me.
Left side.
That's me right now.
Clear behind.
That was just my fault. That was just me getting tight.
Stay high up here. Stay high up here.
Man, Tyler Reich also has a fast car right now. Hang on, 1 second, chat. I know I don't like to usually pause it, but for some reason my chat's not actually updating. So give me a hot second. So sorry about that. Gonna have to restart the Twitch app. Give me 1 hot second, chat. I apologize. I see that you guys are talking, but like nothing's loading for me, so just had to restart. There we go. We should be good. Alright, back to sucking. God, I would rather be racing at Road America next week than Martinsville. I'm doing 1,000 laps at this place. I did 250 laps today, 500 right now, and I have to do 250 on Wednesday. Not even including practice laps.
Still there.
With practice laps, I'm running easily like 1,200 of this bull crap. This half-mile paperclip can suck my D after this. It's like me running, like, what, how many laps at Phoenix? I still have one more Phoenix race to do. Totally done with Phoenix now? Nope, I have one more. See, I was reading your mind there, Hunty, and I was talking about it, because no, I have one more race to do. Alright, there we go. Alright, so chat's back up now. I can see what you guys are saying. Again, my apologies. I have no idea why, but it's like my Twitch app like totally froze there for a hot second.
Careful, still there.
By the way, I said Penske could do the unthinkable. Expanded 4 cars? I know, right? They could. I don't think they will.
Still there.
So, like, let's think about it. For Phoenix, it was 156 laps for the Giggity race, 200 for the Xfinity race, so that's 356. And then I have back-to-back 150 lappers, so that's an extra 300 right there. That's 656 laps for Phoenix.
Careful, still there. Bottom lane's moving.
And NRRN is
Clear low.
basically just like, and just think, from start till now, you have to do it all over again. Yep, we're only halfway.
Hold your line. Stay high. Got a headline.
Some may say the Coke 600 is the longest race on the schedule, to which, yes it is. It's about, from start to finish, it's about a 3.5 hour race. 3.5 hour, 3 hours and 45 minutes, depending on cautions. If we look at the Southern 500, it's about 3 hours and 15. Martinsville, surprisingly, clocks in at like a 3 hour and 5 minute race. Yes, I have no idea why, but like us doing 20-second lap times 500 times
Got a car coming inside now.
is about 3 hours and 5 minutes. Right now, at 261 laps, we are clocking in at an hour and a half that we've been streaming for. And we're only halfway. I think if I can talk, that'd be fantastic if I just door mad you for no reason. Precision tracks are longer.
Careful, still there. Car there on the inside.
Yeah, they do have a longer feel to it. So like Martinsville is definitely one of them. Another one that I feel like takes forever, but I know doesn't, is Richmond. Richmond and Dover. Dover as well, like, feels like it takes forever.
Stay right.
It also doesn't help though, you know, here we are, we've been kind of just pack racing.
Inside. Clear behind.
God. And Sublime saying, because Richmond is hell driving. Oh my god, tell me about it. I'm so glad I didn't stream the truck race where I finished 23rd. How did I do that? Well, I forgot to pit. I forgot to pit in stage 2. Alright, so top side is finally moving. Are we actually finally moving forward?
Still there. Got a car low now.
But I'm also so loose that I actually can't move forward as well. So like I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. The hard place being the AI not willing to pass each other, and the rock being I'm loose so I can't make moves. So like I'm literally stuck.
High lane's clear.
We still have 60 more laps until pit.
Clear. Looking inside now.
Shoot me now. But good news is we can make it in one more stop, so you know there's that. There's a silver line to everything, I guess.
He's moving. Clear
Okay,
behind.
Maddie. Okay, whatever.
Inside.
I'm sorry I didn't run the very bottom right there. I never fresh stream got an ad. Do you get anything? Affiliates? No, I do not get any ad money. But the way that affiliates get money is through donations as well as subs, which I do not ask for any of them. I do this for fun. I like racing. I enjoy talking with fellow race fans. I never ask for subs or donations. Partners get money from ads.
Got a car low now.
Which I'm nowhere near partner status. 400 followers in, but that's not.
Still there. One back.
Oh god. I feel like I'm slideways right now.
Careful, still there.
God, who is that? Like, just holding up the entire pack. Is that John Hunter Nemechek? Of course it is. If it's John Hunter Nemechek, then...
One back.
Yep, it is. Great. Great. How many cars are in this pack?
Careful, still there.
Look at this. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by... Well, like, not really back there, but yeah.
Come and see quick.
God. And I got a hair in my eye. Oh, great. Fantastic. My life right now.
Inside. Clear all around.
Oh, okay. Tyler, what are you doing? You'd sort of think that YouTube would be where you get the money. I'm currently sitting at 61 subs right now. You don't get monetized until you get 1,000. So I'm nowhere near that as well.
Still there.
Yeah. YouTube is, like I said, I do this all as a hobby. Like, I think it's fun. Like I said, I enjoy racing. Okay, time to finally start growing some balls. I enjoy racing. I enjoy doing single-player content. Yes, I race both online, which, by the way, speaking, I'm going to be streaming my first F1 league race. Like, actually, when I say my first F1 league race, I mean, like, my first time racing F1 online ever. That's tomorrow.
Hold your line. Stay high.
But yeah, that's the thing that's going on. That's gonna be at 8 o'clock. But yeah, I race. I do race online. I consider myself pretty decent. Which I know here. Yes, you may be looking. Huh, Private Patton. You're sitting in 11th right now. Yeah, you're right. You should see me in leagues. I race a lot better against other people. Hunting asked me how many paychecks have I gotten from Twitch? 2.
Still there. One back.
You get paid out when you get a certain sub goal. Wall check. Yep, still there. And like I said as well, I have less tire wear effect on the AI as well as slower fuel consumption. So they are technically at an advantage than I am. So I'm doing my best. Doing my best with a loose as hell car. Like, you know, this is the kind of car that has been passed around from party to party. Everyone's been inside it. You know the innuendo I'm talking about.
Left side.
It's that loose. Pretty sure they pay you when you get to 100. Oh my god, Tyler Reddick. I swear, that put me down to 92. Nope, okay, we're good. They pretty sure they pay you when you get to 100. Yeah, exactly.
All clear.
That's what I'm saying. Is that, like, I've only gotten paid twice, and because of that, it's usually when I hit like a sub goal type of thing.
Stay to your right.
Here, watch. I'm gonna try to get to the bottom here, but the thing that sucks is that, like, if you don't hold the bottom, the AI dive bomb, and they gas it up in the middle of the corner, and they take it from you. Here, watch. Like, if you don't, like, hug that bottom, like, if you, like, mess up like I do, like, every lap, like, run that line, they will just dive bomb you. So we're gonna try to actually make some progress here. Of course, with Boyer behind us, he's been, like, the one that's been gassing it up the most. Do you watch any YouTubers? What, NASCAR specific? Or just in general?
Stay to your left.
Oh my god.
Looking outside now.
Like I said, if I can stop hitting the apron, that'd be fantastic. Tyler's doing good.
clear up top.
Ooh, good run, good run. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Oh, I'm not feeling it now. Any in general. Well, I mean, I know he doesn't upload that much, but I love watching Slapshoes content. Slapshoes is, I feel like, the best NASCAR YouTuber. Oh my God, Maddie. Okay, well, what was that? Thanks, Boyer. The one time I actually was going for a move, and Maddie was just like, nah, I'm just gonna block you.
Look outside.
Now I'm at 92%. Great. Fantastic.
All clear.
So yeah, I love watching Slapshoes content. I know he doesn't upload that much, but still. Fantastic. Always recommend my favorite NASCAR YouTuber. After that, I probably watch a lot of, like, most of my stuff is, like, racing-related stuff. There is a person by the name of, God, I don't even know who it is. But I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. So I'm just going to, like, if you look him up, this is the guy I'm talking about. I think it's Will Rebel. Now that I think about it, it's like he's an F1 guy. So I watch like WTF1. I watch Will Rebel. Because he just did a episode on Scott Speed, and I still need to watch it. It's just like, what the hell happened to Scott Speed? What the hell happened to fill-in driver name here? Nice check-up bottom. But yeah, like that's the kind of stuff that I watch. Most of my stuff is racing content, though. Oh wow, is the top side actually moving? Really close. That was. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Held on to it.
Careful, still there.
All right, Cole, what are you doing here?
Clear outside. Got a car coming inside now.
All right, here. Okay, okay. There we go. Making it work. Making it work.
Got one inside.
How about you guys? What's your favorite YouTubers to watch, or like just general content in general? General content in general. Good talk.
All clear. Clear and behind you.
Like, is there a certain genre that you watch, or anything like that? God, the thing is, as soon as we get out of this pack, we have another pack we need to go through.
Careful, still there.
I really like Michael Mertz. Okay. There we go. He does have good content. Okay. God, when I was a kid though, and by a kid I mean like when I was like a teenager, when like YouTube was first growing up. Of course, you know, like I always watched like PewDiePie and Markiplier and stuff like that. I accidentally hit send. Oh, so you weren't done. Oh God, here we go. Denny Hamlin finally making moves. Only literally took like 60 laps.
Still there.
Just shuffles Chris Buescher back just one row. Good talk.
Still there.
Matt Kenseth, do what must be done. Hit Logano. Do what you did back in 2015.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Yeah. Boyer, oh, that's Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick, I swear to God. Oh, you like commentary videos?
Still
Oh, like,
there. Got one on top.
So like gaming content? Okay, like gaming commentary.
All clear, no pressure from behind. Got a car coming high now. Still there.
Oh god. Alright. At least we're not like spinning out when we hit the apron. So you know, that's a plus. That's a plus. That's always a plus.
Clear all around.
Wait, Logano, are you actually in 32nd? How are you actually in 32nd, my guy? Get out of here. No, you're not. You're not in 32nd.
Outside, outside.
Oh my god. Hitting the apron like an absolute god.
Car there on the outside.
Every lap.
Nobody
Name-
out back. One back. Going to look outside.
Name a better record.
Outside. Outside there by himself.
Crossover.
Got a
Oh, okay,
car
get
coming
loose.
high now. Looking inside now.
Bowman, you're a lap down, so I don't really care. Oh my god.
Still there.
I think the only place we have not hit the apron at has been turn 4. But you know what? There's plenty of time to change that. Alright. Chat, lap 304. We still have a long way to go. I think it's time for a question of the day.
Clear down low.
For anyone that doesn't know, or that's new around here, a question of the day is a question that I just ask. It can be about NASCAR, it could be about anything, really. I think, well, with the playoffs starting this weekend, well, let's have a NASCAR-related question. So I was just diving it on down.
Clear all around.
Like, the struggle's real. The struggle is real, Jimmy. Wow, why are you like this? Chris Butcher, what even are you?
One back. Going
All right.
to look outside. He's outside. He's outside there by himself. Clear low.
So here is what I'm thinking about. I was watching a highlight from Dale Jr. Download, his most recent episode to be exact, and in it he asked like a couple questions that like you don't really hear about. Like, of course he asked like who do you think's winning it all? Who do you think is who do you think's gonna get eliminated from round 1? Like honestly, questions we've all heard before, and questions that always get talked about. But he also asked a question: who do you think held on to it? Who do you think is the person that's been dominating in terms of wins? Like, as in, like, that's in the first, like 7 spots in points. So we're talking, like, Keselowski, we're talking Logano, Harvick, Hamlin, Chase Elliott, like, those guys that are in the top positions in points. Who do you think's the most vulnerable to get eliminated after round 1? And Dale Jr., in his infinite wisdom, said the person that he thinks is going to get eliminated potentially from round 1, that is that high up there, is Brad Keselowski. So that's my question to you. Who do you think, from anyone that has been performing well this season, who do you think think's essentially the dark horse to get eliminated?
Careful, still there.
For me, I mean, as much as he's my guy, I'm racing as him right now, I think Chase Elliott could very much get eliminated from the round to succeed, God, I can't wait to get fresh rubber.
Stay low.
Have you ever watched Forza videos on your PS4?
Careful, still there.
Motorsports are really good. I know I have never watched it, but there is
Still there.
that and Project Cars 2, where I've heard, or Project Cars just in general, is really good actually. NRRN saying Kyle Busch. You think Kyle Busch is going to be the most at risk in order to get eliminated? Okay. Hang on, give me 1 second to finish up that and see your reasoning. I just saw Kyle Busch. He hasn't been that great, and definitely don't think we'll make it to the Final Four. This is...
Clear behind.
Gas it, gas it, gas it, gas it. Ugh.
Clear low.
I did not want Alex Bowman to get to the bottom right there because
outside.
I haven't seen Martin Truex Jr. in literally
Still there. Outside.
probably like 20 laps. Not 20 laps, 200 or so laps. And now here he is. Pit stops are coming up here soon. I'll say within 20, so, oh, actually a lot sooner than that. What's up, Adam? How you doing today?
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Adam saying Ryan Blaney. Okay, Ryan Blaney. What's your reasoning for that?
Careful. Still
For me,
there.
I'm saying Chase Elliott. I know I gave my driver, but I didn't give my reason. Ooh!
Got one outside now.
Ooh, Matt Kenseth.
Back it down.
Oh, man, that scared me right there. Is he out of the race? Oh no, Matt, you're out. Oh, you hate it for his guys. Oh, this is gonna suck, by the way. 100, we're just outside the fuel window. Okay, you know what? We have to deal with it. We need tires. I'm not about to pit under green. But if that thing would have went green, we would have... Matt Kenseth, you pulled the worst time in order to do that. My first 4 out is Dylan Custer, the Benedetto, and Byron or Bush, maybe even Kurt.
We're going green.
Damn, Matt.
Be ready here. One back.
How did David Reagan get up here in
Look
10th?
outside. Outside.
Oh, by the way, Bubba had
Outside
a
there,
terrible
Brian.
restart.
All right, clear low.
So just... Oh, okay. Good talk. Oh, good talk. Already have front end damage. From a little love tap like that.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Alright, well, that was quick and easy.
All clear. No pressure from
3%.
behind.
Nice. But going off that, I think my first 4 out is Dylan, Custer, Almirola, and Boyer. I think 2 of the SHR cars are going to get eliminated round 1. I honestly don't think any of the like the main guys, you know, so to speak, are going to get eliminated quickly. That's going to come in round 2, where I think Joey Logano is going to get eliminated. I think he's not going to make the round of 8. I think Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch are going to get eliminated in the round of 12. So that's going to go with that. I think if we're talking like heavy hitters now, I think it's either going to be Brad Keselowski or Chase Elliott that's going to get eliminated as well from the round of 12. After that, essentially what I'm trying to say is my final 4 I have is Harvick, Hamlin, and probably like 2 fill-ins right there. Because I can almost guarantee that with the amount of playoff points that Harvick and Hamlin have, they're going to go all the way, you know? Like, that is a huge buffer. Everyone beats out the final 4 with Blaney, Harvick.
Inside.
Really? That is a hot take right there. The hottest of takes. All right, Bubba.
Careful, still there.
Good job with... He's been... Like, Bubba's been, like, in the top 10, but, like, his restarts have been sucking.
Keep moving. Clear behind.
Like, there's only so much that he can do, but he had a bad restart, but good thing that he rebounded and back up to 8th, but that puts me to the outside, and now I'm meeting Freight Train. How the hell did Danny Hamlin get all the way back there?
Got one down low now. He's moving. Clear behind.
Adam's saying, I see Kyle Busch, Byron, Dillon, and Bowman getting put out in round 1. Bowman, I think, is also a candidate, but like, I'm just thinking last year he showed up in the playoffs. Like, you know, I think he's going to go at least to the round of 12. I don't think he'll be like an amazing, you know, person. Like, I don't think he will be like, oh, this is it, you know, this is his year. You know, he's going to make it the Final Four. No, I think he'll have a solid playoffs, but I don't think he'll do much, you know what I mean? I don't see Cole Custer doing anything. Same. I mean, I like the idea that he won Rookie of the Year by default by he's the only one making the playoffs. I think that's funny. But yeah. In terms of, like I said, with actual like drivers, though, I think the amount of talent that we have in the playoffs, like, we're stacked. Like, yes, we have a couple outliers that kind of look, I shouldn't say luck their way in, because, you know, to get a win, like Cole Custer, I mean, he pulled off that 4 wide right there, but his average finish definitely doesn't reflect that. You see Harvick winning it all, Adam? Okay. It's either that or, like, I mean, I would have to agree, because I've constantly said that I think Hamlin will always be the bridesmaid and never the bride. He will be the next Mark Martin. But we have a difference in opinion, because NRRN saying he sees Hamlin going all the way. And that's interesting. Eric Jones should have been it if Reddick wasn't being dumb. Oh wait, oh, you're thinking in terms of Daytona, correct? That was my fault right there. I was reading chat and I hit the apron. I mean, honestly, the move that Reddick made at Daytona was pretty, like, sketch. I mean, it was just like, you know, what are you doing, man? It was a slide job gone wrong, as Kyle put it, you know, and Kyle, I know, is just looking to getting out of 2020. If he could have a time machine, he would just, like, you know, just sign me up to 2021. I don't want to be here anymore. Just put me in the Daytona 500. I don't care if I don't have any testing. I don't know how Christopher Bell's going to do. Just give me in 2020. You know, fuck it. But yeah, I mean, like, honestly, we have a lot of interesting stories when it comes to the playoffs. Obviously, we're going to have our first major breakthrough here in the Southern 500. Well, sorry, it's not just the Southern 500 anymore. It's the Cookout Southern 500. So, got to get proper sponsorship notice in there. So, my bad. But yeah, still, the Darlington, the granddaddy of them all. It's good to see back at Darlington, because I know my guy Chase is good at Darlington. I mean, for all intents and purposes, should have won the doubleheader, the second doubleheader race, but of course we all know who took him out. And because of that, I think we have a very high likelihood of, honestly, like, a bit of an upset winner. And I don't want to say like anyone like that's running with alongside Chase in the points. Like, Brad Keselowski can easily win as well, but that would still be as much of a wrench in the playoff equation as possible, because anyone not named Hamlin or Harvick basically has an uphill battle to claim because Hamlin and Harvick have been the dominant forces this season. Think about the playoff points that they have. You know, the amount of playoff points themselves can cushion themselves and get a round of 12, round of 8, final 4 spot. You know, it's such an uphill battle. Oh great! Now we're already starting to get side by side, 2 by 2. Who's holding it up now? Is it Chad Fincham again? Yep. I think Harvick peaked 5 races to her. Oh my god.
Still there.
That was my fault there, Truex. Got into you. Oh, only a % damage, so that's not that bad. Oh, okay. That's probably more. Nope. Oh, wow. No damage there. Who do I see in the Final Four? I mean, like, obviously Hamlin Harvick. But honestly, the other two are just total... Pick a name out of a hat, you know?
Careful, still there.
I don't, because I don't know. I honestly wish I could answer that question, because I don't know.
Stay on the bottom.
Alright, they're stacking up way too much. You're on the bottom. I wish I could go to the top. Or Ryan Newman can make that move.
Stay low, stay low. Got a headlight out on your bumper.
But Boyer decides to throw it down and take this 3 wide.
Hang tight there, driver. One back.
No, I have nowhere to go.
Left side.
No idea what that even was right there. It's like everyone just checked up, and I wish I had superhuman reflexes right there. Where I could just stop on a dime. What if NASCAR went to the final 2? Then, can you imagine if they both got taken out? Like, what if the final 2 was, like, at Talladega, and they both got taken out in the big one? How would you decide the winner?
All clear, no pressure from behind. Got a car coming inside now.
Oh my god. Okay, so what's happening here? Me hitting the wall, that's what's happening here. Got way too tight.
Stay up against the wall, stay high.
You know, all this contact, though, no damage is actually happening.
Still there.
So, hey, I'm okay with that.
Still there.
Oh my god, Kyle wants that spot from Brad Keselowski, but, like, that's... I don't know if that's... if he's actually going to do that.
Left side.
And what do you think of if you miss the playoffs, you don't... Wait, as in, like, if you miss the playoffs, you don't race anymore? Is that what you're saying, Hunty? Adam is asking who was on track the longest. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I know literally, because obviously they're gonna try to repair it. So obviously, like, that's always a contingency right there. But, like, I'm just saying, like, hypothetically speaking, they both, like, just DNF right there. You know, like, they break the radiator. You know, water's pouring everywhere. You can't fix it. God, no. I feel like that would be... because I don't think you would want to... then you would have to up the playoff field. Because I wouldn't want to watch 16 drivers just make laps for 500 miles, you know? That's just no bueno.
Don't move, stay high. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Wouldn't work because... yeah, and the sponsors as well.
Still there.
Like, Cole Custer, like, are you actually fast? Are you gonna, like, try to make this work, or, like, what's going on here?
Careful, still there.
Because, like, as soon as you get around Chad Fincham, you know, like, all hell's gonna break loose.
Inside, clear behind.
I
Careful,
love the
still
wheels
there.
wobbling as we go through the corners. Like a Kyle Busch. Look at those wheels
Careful, still there.
and how glitchy they look.
Stay high, stay high. Stay up against the wall, stay high. Inside.
Alright, so... But it's basically the people that have speed.
Careful, still there.
Yeah,
Right
but like...
side.
Austin Dillon doesn't have speed. If he's in the playoffs.
Clear
That's
down
an
low.
aggressive move, but you know,
Turn
whatever.
outside, hold your line.
Oh, there we go. Fine. As soon as... Okay, whatever. As soon as I make a move, they're just like, you know what? Okay, well, now we're just gonna pass.
Still there.
Whatever happened to the pack racing that we come to know and love here at Martinsville? The 2x2. He's a top 16 car because he won
You're all
at
clear up
Texas.
top.
If it was actually up to like actual point standings, he would be like 17th or 18th. He would have missed the playoffs. But his win got him in. Same with Cole Custer. So like logically then, that means Tyler Reddick and Jimmy Johnson would have been in. Actually, Eric Johnson would as well. And actually, or Eric Jones. I can't quite remember the regular season points.
By himself. Alright, clear low.
Oh, finally. I guess you hit it 3 times and you're out. You finally get dinged for a percentage right there. Alright, how many more laps do we have? Oh, 100 laps, okay. 100 laps still on this tank right here. Lap 365, we're going strong. In case you want a time count of how long we've been going at this, we've been going at it for 2 hours and 10 minutes. That means 2 hours and 10 minutes of hardcore turning left. We have currently turned left a grand total of what? 366, 732 times? NRRN saying, it's been fun, but it's 2 a.m. and I have school in like 5 hours. Okay, have fun. Have fun, man, at school. Well, I mean, I say that as a teacher saying, you know, teaching's fun, you know? Always gotta have some fun. I'll get some sleep. Thank you all so much. Thank you for coming out, my guy. It's much appreciated. $1,468, what? 1,468. What times I've turned left? Oh, unless you're counting the league race as well, then yes. Because that's 500 right there. I was just talking this race right now. Oh my god. Now we have the GOAT Bobby Carter being such a god that he is backing up the entire... Well, it seems like the entire East Coast right now. Okay, I do not want to be on the outside right now, but okay, you know, whatever. Boyer's just like, oh, mine. Look at that. He was so far back, and he was just like, you know what? I'm just going to take this spot. I'm just going to gas it up in the center of the corner. Fuck it.
Still there.
Back off right there. He got tight on corner exit.
By himself.
Okay, you're taking the corners. Okay, I'm just taking just the turns. As in, like,
Stay right, please.
1 and 2, and then 3 and 4. You're taking corner numbers. Okay, that makes more sense. My bad.
Still there.
I was... Yeah. Kevin Harvick's up here. He got the lucky dog, but of course, Kevin Harvick being Kevin Harvick decides, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back here. So now here we are, running double file again. Joey Gase, are you actually up here? No, he's not. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here with that weak ass.
Careful, still there.
On fire. Had a good practice session. Only to show up to the race and just immediately fall to like 30th. Good run, good run, good run. Not enough to fully clear Kumbaya without him just booting me out of the way. This corner though would be good. Alright.
Clear outside.
Alright. Oh my god. See what I'm talking about, chat? AI, they're just like, nope. They're aggressive. Like, I like it, but I don't at the same time. Like, I know it's just Georgia Gracie, you know, but like, come on.
Got one peeking inside.
Give me a break. Patience. What is this, a public lobby? Not gonna win the race on lap 378 there, Boyer.
All clear, no pressure from behind. Come and see quick.
Anyway.
Careful, still there.
So, yeah, right now we're just kind of just biding our time up until, yeah, I see it. I see a move coming here.
Outside by himself.
Here we go. I saw it. Okay.
Outside.
Outside. Thanks, Tony.
Still there.
Patty, let me go.
Got a car coming high now.
I think the whole side-by-side checkup, okay. I mean, like, okay, so essentially what you're saying is, like, the whole side-by-side thing allows them to be a little more aggressive because they're trying to compensate, essentially. I can see it.
They left.
Sorry, Kyle. Did not deserve that. I need more laps. It's gonna be close. I don't think I can save 30 laps of fuel, though. I know I will probably have to pit with like 10 to go. I can probably save 20. This inside lane is also checking up like a mofo right now. Because Corey LaJoie's leading the inside lane and Bobby Carter is like Talladega blocking both lines. Can't really make a move to get up there either without like dive bombing the corner. But then again, the AI do it, so I should be able to do it too. Like if I can get a good run, I'll do it.
Got his nose there. To your door. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
But yeah, definitely, like, I know the AI change when they're side-by-side like this. And Martinsville is definitely the worst track for this, because they're kind of like this in Bristol as well, where they get caught up behind each other, but, like, Bristol, they eventually figure it out. Martinsville, it's like, well, it's a one-groove track, essentially. They're not going to figure it out. Joey Gase, what are you doing? Okay, well, alright. I guess Joey Gase is just faster.
Clear behind him.
Look at that. Down there in 19th. It's on fire. Everybody's in 19th.
Still there. Inside.
Alright, so we gotta make some moves.
Stay right, please.
I was thinking about just going down. And actually, at least we don't have Josh Bilicki in here. Because apparently what I've been hearing is that ever since they added Josh Bilicki and BJ McLeod to the game, BJ McLeod, not BJ,
Clear left.
Josh Balicki was coded wrong, that he's actually like the best driver in the series, and he wins like almost every race. Like if you look at the race now, Josh Balicki is the #1 driver in every single track,
By himself.
and I think that is hilarious. Because I think it's hilarious because in terms of, imagine if you're actually Josh Balicki, you're hearing about like how good your in-game character is, only to realize, oh wait, it was a mistake.
All clear, no pressure from behind. Left side.
That it just doesn't feel good.
Careful,
Like
still there.
it's funny, but like it's sad at the same time. Mandy, what was that? What was that? What even was that?
Side.
Might down in the 80s from that hit. Did I see an 89%? Oh no, it's at 95. Perfect.
Careful, still there.
It's
Clear
aggressive.
down low. Left side. One back. Clear
But like,
low, bud.
Joey Gates is just gonna hold me up. I will. Thanks, bud.
Still there.
Matty D, come on. That was like a remembrance right there. A remembrance. Okay, I'm just gonna just glue you to me.
Nobody out back. Got a car coming high now. Right side clear.
Got a car coming high now. Almost to 100 laps ago. It's been a long race. Honestly, I've only led like 10 laps, if anything, from this race.
Stay to your left.
But we've always been up here. God, this entire pack is just
Still there.
one big pack. Like, look at this. Look at this. Do you see this in real life? No.
Stay to your left.
This inside lane checks up so much. This inside lane checks up more than online Daytona on the restart. At least we don't have to like do constant like swerving like they're trying to warm up their tires or anything. So that's good.
Stay in line. Hold your line.
I was about to say, William Byron, if you gassed it up in the corner to take that spot, that was no room for you. Come on.
Still
Use
there.
that big galaxy brain of yours. I know that you learned to race on a computer, but come on.
Stay left. Still there.
Alright, we're finally making progress.
Still there.
Bobby Carter. Just so much checking
Stay
up.
to your left.
Only so much I can do.
Still there.
Hit the apron for good luck. Is that Michael McDowell? Michael McDowell's actually on the lead lap? How the hell did he accomplish that? I mean, that's just impressive. I'm glad for the guy, but like, how? Gas it, gas it, gas it, gas it. Hit the apron. Oh, we're good. Held on to it.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Oh, finally hit the apron off turn 4.
Still
So we
there.
can add that to our bucket list of things to do in this race.
One back.
William Byron, don't gas it up. Why are we
Look
4
outside.
wide?
Outside. Outside there. Clear right.
And then he brake checks. Then he brake checks turn 3.
Left side's clear.
And nothing was lost. Except Matty D is probably a little pissed. Okay, whatever.
good. Careful, still there.
Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run right there.
Still there. Stay on the bottom. Right side.
Just with me being so low, like you know when the car just kind of snaps
Careful,
left or
still
right
there.
when it comes to like hitting the brakes. Again, this is with a. This is not with a. It's like a high. Kyle. Kyle, come on, bro. I'm trying to help out here. Like literally, if I can get to the bottom of Kurt, literally, this entire pack's gonna start clearing.
Stay low.
But Kyle's just like, no, that's my spot. That's my spot right now.
By himself.
I'm doing the best I can, Chad. I really am. I really am.
Don't move. Stay high. Stay in line. Hold your line. Come and see quick. Still there.
Good run.
Nobody out back.
See, William Byron almost did the same thing to me that I was trying to do the.
Careful. Still there.
I'm not
Outside,
giving
outside.
Kyle any room.
Careful. Still there.
Alright. Can we finally make some progress here? Okay, because now this entire pack is about to conjoin with the one in front to make one mega pack.
Still there. Got one outside now.
Ooh, loose.
Still there. Right side.
Bobby Carter, I know you're the GOAT and all, but like, you need to get out of the way.
Careful. Still there.
Let Corey LaJoy
Got one
and
outside
or
now.
Kevin Harvick by. Or let there be a caution right now. Because I can't make it uphill. I can make it on tires. So like I'm gonna take basically a splash only.
All clear.
Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run right here.
Looking outside now. Bottom looks good. Car outside.
All right, Ryan, let's say like what are you doing?
Car there on the outside.
Ryan,
One outside now.
bro, what are you doing?
Careful.
He's
still
like, no,
there.
I like this pack racing. Kurt, get back up here, bud. Alright, and literally nothing changed.
Looking outside now.
William Byron's going to gas. Chad, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard, Chad.
Hold that line, driver. Right side.
Like, I wish that there was a way that I could describe to you. Because, unfortunately, I can't show you, apart from what you guys are seeing right here, about how hard this is. Like, the actual, like, racing itself is not hard, but, like, it's... The hard part is trying to get to the front, but knowing you can't. Because you have aggressive AI just swarming you.
Careful, still there. Inside.
Doing my best.
Careful, still there.
Do it for the queen.
Inside. Stay high, stay high.
Alright, is maybe the top side actually moving? Or is that
Car
just...
low now. Still there.
Or is that just a pipe frame? work right there. Eric Jones is still there. Is that actually for position? No, it is not. Okay, so that's good.
Got a car low now. Still there.
Yeah, wish there was a way I could describe to you, because unfortunately, like I said, I can't show you just how difficult this is. And honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is, like, if this thing stays green, because we are at less than 100 laps to go, just take rights, like right sides only. Like, my lefts are fine. Take rights only, be good to go. William Byron's taking things 3 wide. Kurt Busch is being hung out. Up. Now Corey LaJoie's up here. I gotta get to the bottom. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're good.
Still there.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad there, Eric Jones. We're trying here. Oh, Brad's just like, no, let me in, and literally force his way in.
Got one down low now.
Alright, okay. This isn't as bad as what I thought.
Got one down low now.
Brad, pick a lane. Do you want the bottom? Do you want the top? Come on. You can't just keep doing that.
All clear. Left side.
Oh, wow. Good thing I was on the outside there. That checkup, though. That checkup.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Another big checkup coming. Ooh, and Ryan Newman forces his way down underneath Bobby Carter. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna like just stick out up here because like it seems like the top side's moving.
Careful, still there. Got one inside. All clear.
Ooh, wow, what a move by Kyle to go to the outside like that.
Inside. Little clear.
You know, I know the thing is, there's gonna be a point where the outside lane's not moving anymore. I think we may have just hit it. Because Bobby Carter's to the inside. We have Austin Dillon to the outside. Kyle Busch keeps changing lanes. Alright, now I'm gonna get to the inside.
Got one outside now.
Joe Logano is somehow down in 30 seconds. No idea how that happened.
Outside, outside.
There we go. Finally, we're making progress.
All the way to the wall. Car outside. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Clear right.
There we go. Only took like 5 years, but we got there. Eric Almirola. Damn.
Left side. Clear left.
See, Brad doesn't throw it on down like that. Good on Brad. Be a Brad.
Got a car coming inside now. All clear. Careful, still there.
Alright, so, okay, now what's happening?
Alright, clear outside.
Okay, so Ryan Newman got shuffled out. Kurt Busch is now the leader. He's in the middle of 3. I look away for 1 second, and all hell breaks loose. He is so stuck between Kevin Harvick on the outside, Chris Buescher on the inside. I'm just going to go with Kyle, because he seems to know what's up. William Byron's trying to take the lead right now. Kevin Harvick's trying to avoid going a lap down. Chris Buescher's just like, see ya, fuckers. And Alex Bowman's just like, I'm just here to race. All with 68 laps to go.
Careful, still there.
Okay, now, okay, I guess we
Hold your
figured it
line.
out. Okay, oh, okay, big
Outside
checkup.
now. All clear.
William Byron to the lead, I guess.
Left side, clear all around.
Oh, well, I guess don't be a Brad because he just forced his way down. Think you should pit early and hope no caution? That's, in my experience, hunting. That, oh wow, okay. I guess Kyle messed up right there, so easy. In my experience, that is a way to literally give up a top 10 spot, because as soon as I do that, that's when the caution comes out. So Brad down there, I had to give up the spot. Kyle, what is with these checkups?
Hold your line. Got one
Oh my
inside.
god. Ooh, loose.
All clear, no pressure from behind. Left side.
Oh my god, Alex. Okay. Alex Bowman. Need you to step it up there, bud. Martin, sorry.
Still there.
Okay, now I'm just getting really loose.
Stay on the bottom here.
Okay, now we just gotta go. Because lap traffic's starting to clear.
Stay to your left. Clear high, clear high.
And I don't want to be left behind, essentially. But no, like, I think this is... I really don't think that this thing is going to the end,
All clear.
like, without a caution. I think we will be encountering some type of yellow. Oh, wow. Kurt and Kyle got away from that scot-free. Are you kidding me? Alright, now, and here I am still stuck with some lap traffic. Okay, time to be aggressive. On worn tires.
Careful, still there.
And there's Truex.
Still there.
He gasses it up. I wish I could communicate with them, be like, hey, stop doing that. I'm working out a strategy here to help us all out. But no, Kurt's gonna waltz away because we all have an entire mountain of cars behind.
Bottom's clear.
Just gas it up. Just gas it right there.
Clear high, bud. Outside, outside.
Definitely at this point not fixing the damage. Martin wanted to get back down below. Not this corner.
Still there.
Oh my god, Martin! What are you doing? I can't do anything about that.
Careful, still there.
Just gotta get a good run and literally do it again. Yes, I will run you up the road because of how idiotic you're acting right now. Because now Kurt, the Busch brothers are both just waltzing away. Oh my god, that's a new glitch, by the way, that I discovered. Is that you can just bounce off the apron like that. So that's a thing. Literally like a pinball, just like bounce off the apron. There's no, I didn't get damage from it, but like, yeah. Well, that's disappointing. Unless we get a caution. Unless we get a caution. This is why, like, one of the times where I wish NASCAR adapted the blue flag policy, kind of like, you know, what F1 has. You know, blue flags, blue flags. Basically, get out of the way. What are we looking at here? 30 more laps? But yeah, I really don't anticipate this thing going green the entire way. And I know with one giant pack, there's essentially no point in me pitting, because I'm essentially will just be running the same lap times as them anyway.
Careful, still there.
No, so like we're not spread out at all. So like I can only go as fast as the person in front of us in the turns. I'm trying to get a run so I can make another move on the bottom. Oh, okay. Loose. Very loose. And Kurt already caught the back of this pack. That's how slow this entire pack's going.
Inside. All clear.
FYI.
Got a headlight out on your bumper.
Oh, okay. Cole just throws it on down.
Still there.
I know no one can make it. Like, there's no one that can make it to the end.
Careful, still there.
So that's a consolation. I would say, I mean, at this point, we're going to be pitting with about 10-15 to go.
Careful, still there.
We just kind of have to, we're definitely not repairing damage.
Still there.
Because it's the end of the race. Screw it, right? But then we are going to,
Still there.
just take rights only, I think. Alright, so hopefully with Brendan Gaughan catching Timmy Hill and Chad Fincham, that actually slows down Brendan, so William Byron can actually get to the outside, so this outside lane can get moving, which I think just happened.
Got a car coming inside now.
So I'm actually glad I'm up here, but now we're going to run into the same problem because Chad Fincham's running both lines. He's literally Talladega blocking.
Bottom lane's moving.
And Denny's just coming in like a wrecking ball, just like, yo.
Inside.
Yo. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a check up there on the bottom line. Yo, what's up, sports fan? How you doing today?
Still there.
Hello there.
Still there.
Yeah, just get out of the way for Hamlin. That's fine, whatever. Oh, but as soon as I get down low, they just stack up. Okay, I see how it is. Good, how about you? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Kyle Busch is the new leader now. So, Kyle Busch already doing better than his real-life counterpart and actually leading a race.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, outside lane's moving. Gotta get up there. Long race, my friend. Long race, sports fan. We are currently clocking in at about to be 460 laps. The leader's on 460 laps. We're clocking in at 2 hours and 42 minutes. And by the time the race is done, it's going to be just over 3 hours.
Got a car coming inside now.
Martin, okay. Yep, sure, why not? Come in. Water's fine.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Definitely think with us getting 2 tires on the next stop that we need. Well, I mean, there's really no need, honestly. No, actually, no. We're fine. We're gonna keep the wedge the way it is.
Still there. Line lane's moving. Clear behind him. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Oh, dang. Boyer coming out of nowhere.
Stay to your left. Clear all around.
How about no tires, half can?
Bottom lane's moving.
I mean,
Clear
yeah,
down low.
I mean, I literally could. I was just thinking in terms of, like,
Bottom lane's moving.
in
Clear
case
left.
there's a caution, like, after everything, because, you know, the AI have, like, godly tire wear.
Stay left.
Like, they're acting like they still have, like, 100% tire wear. Yes, I literally could do half can in tires. I was just thinking in terms of, like, if a caution were to come out after I pit. Because, like I said, there's still that 10-15 laps where there's a possibility of that happening. 36 laps to go, 18 in the tank.
Careful, still there. Right
Coming up,
side.
gonna essentially just run this thing dry.
Got a car high
That's,
now. Top three,
loose.
use it if you need it.
That just shows how loose I am with me doing that.
Still there.
Unfortunately, I just can't make moves with how loose I am.
Still
Not to
there.
mention I have Boyer right behind me, who I know if I make one mistake, he's shuffling me to the outside.
Still there.
That was a decent run right there, but...
Looking outside now.
Oh, okay. Decent.
Still there. Outside.
Oh,
by
is
himself.
progress being... Oh, no, I guess not.
Still
Where's
there.
Kevin? What spot is
Car
Kevin
outside.
even in? Well, so loose. Like, even under braking, like, it just... doesn't... The car doesn't want to rotate.
Bottom
Oh,
lane.
right there. It wasn't Boyer that did it, but Martinsville Jr. like literally went from the top side and then dove it on down.
Looking outside now.
And that's just what I've been dealing with every race.
Clear behind you.
One little bobble and someone's there to capitalize.
Careful, still there. Nobody out back. Left side.
Yeah, 30 laps to go this time by. Surprisingly, no idea how, but Kurt and Kyle have been
Careful, still there.
able to carve through this pack. Meanwhile, here we are, up in the front. William Byron and Cole Custer can't get past a single car. That is the biggest good talk I've ever seen right there. Kevin Harvick's in 18th, by the way. Okay.
Stay right, please.
Not a good race for him.
Clear all around. Got one peeking inside.
I swear. Kevin, why are you swapping lanes like that? Just pick a lane, dude. Pick a lane, stick with
Clear
it.
all around. Left side.
Yeah, you better stay down there.
Got a car coming inside now. All right, clear low.
Alright, 10 to go. I have a gut feeling that a caution is going to come. Oh, what was that
All
check?
clear.
Okay,
Left
Kevin,
side.
have fun.
Still there. Careful, still there. Moving. Clear behind. Track's all
So-
yours, bud. You're clear.
Yo, hi Rod, dude. Thank you so much for the follow, my guy.
Got one inside.
Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Sorry for that being a little late, my guy.
Side.
I've been kind of looking up here. I apologize for that, but
Left side.
okay, now. Alright, now we need to get to the bottom. We need to get to the bottom now. They're moving. They're moving. Moving and grooving.
Got one outside now.
Ugh, it's just so ungodly loose.
All clear. Stay left. Still there. He's by himself. Top three, use it if you need it. Careful, still there.
Ty Dillon, what are you doing up here? Are you actually on the lead lap? How is David Reagan up here? He must have like that insane long run speed that he's actually able to like carve through the field. Because David Reagan's legitimately in the top 10. Alright. So, chat.
By himself. All clear.
Coming up on the final 20 laps of this race. To everyone that has stopped on by, it is much appreciated. I know there's plenty of things to watch tonight, but for you guys to come out here and watch some Cup Championship mode single player content with me, it is much appreciated. Friday night, short track racing. Hitting the apron, going places.
Left side.
Ty Dillon, you're not even on the lead lap. What are you doing?
Clear behind you.
You're 19th, my guy.
Careful, still there. Hard from the outside. Outside.
How many more laps? Oh my god! Wow, it's time.
Got a car coming high now. Got one up top.
The moment of truth.
We need fuel. Let's pit.
Next time.
Car outside.
Has to be next time.
All clear.
Alright, this time. This time. Up, this time we're out.
All right, clear low.
We're sputtering. We're sputtering! Oh, actually, that actually kind of worked out. We're sputtering, and Denny Hamlin decided to, you know what? I'm just gonna... Here, I have that on replay right now. Alright, yeah, we should probably do this. Okay, so we're just stopped right now, so this is fine. Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. Sputtering, and then Denny Hamlin just finished. Oh, actually, no, that was Ty Dillon that just totally kicked me out, so, alright. And they're not pitting, so that's interesting. It's 12, alright, whatever. Exclamation mark, we have fresh tires.
Left side. Island
Okay.
Clear behind you. All right, clear low. Left side. Inside. Still there.
Oh, what was that? That was just my own damn fault right there. Like, looking down at chat and just like, oh yeah, coming over 2 is a fine place. Fine place to look down.
Inside.
Inside. So, like, weirdly enough, that caution was perfect.
Looking inside now.
That caution was legitimately exactly what I needed. because
And to go.
the AI didn't pit.
Don't move. Stay high. Left
Okay,
side.
Bubba, what are you doing? And because they didn't pit, that means they could have made it to the end, which means
Inside.
I would have been SOL. So, but like, how would they have? Okay,
All clear. No pressure from behind.
aggressive
Left
here. Matty D just not letting me in. He's not letting me in. He saw that and was just like, no, 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 you're not getting down.
Stay high up here.
I want to blame this on restarting on the outside. I also want to blame this for
All clear. No pressure
a
from
lot of
behind.
different things,
Find
like David
zone.
Reagan being in the top 10.
Clear left.
There we go. That's what I tried to do. But Matty D was just like, no, and just booted me out of the way.
All clear. No pressure from behind. Got a headlight out on your bumper. All clear.
Ooh, good run. This is what 4 fresh pairs of socks feel like.
All clear.
What it's like to chew 5 gum. Alright, Chad, 5 to go. Who do you think's gonna take it?
5 to go. 5 to go.
Because I see a wild Ryan Newman that wants that top spot. But he's being actually blocked by... Oh, who is that? Cole Custer up there?
Careful. Still there. Still there. Track's all yours. You're clear.
Okay. I prepared myself for hitting the wall, which never came.
Left side.
Okay, Matty.
2 laps left. Stay calm.
No, I'm not gonna take that sitting
Left
down.
side. Still there. Next time it's a different flag. It'll be the checkered.
What's my fastest time here? Oh, 19.5, nice. But not set during this race. Okay. Alright, well, Kurt Busch comes home as the winner, and honestly,
Okay, the
started
only gonna be happy
P10,
with the top 10.
finished P10. That final caution, weirdly enough, like, saved our entire race. Like, look at that, look at that. Matt Kenseth, there's that DNF right there from Matt Kenseth. So, dang. I'm not actually happy with 10th. That could have been a lot better. I hate how my fuel light came on literally as I was crossing I was crossing the line, like going to turn 3, and on the front stretch, I ran out. I started sputtering, and when I started sputtering, I went and broke going into turn 1 and 2, and then Ty Dillon finished me off. Like, I wonder, like, does it show it? Long replay, right? Okay, where are we at? Does it show it? I'm just curious. I hate how the replay is glitching, by the way. Yeah, replay is glitching. Give it a second. All right, there we go. Finally. All right, it was this thing right here. Yep. All right. Yep. All right. But you know what? I'm not all that worried about it. It's done and over with. Started P10, finished P10. Congrats to Kurt Busch for getting his first win of the season. And honestly, like Cole Custer, like how the hell did you do that? Matty D in 9th, good job to him. Other than that, usual suspects, even William Byron has been really consistent. David Reagan pulling out a decent finish. Like, I have no idea how the hell he did it. Kevin Harvick, top 20. Dang, dude. Points, though. I'm actually curious on how this is going to look. Justin Haley and Matt Kenseth are the only DNFs. Chad Finch and Bobby Carter, 9. Chad Finch, 9 laps down. Good talk. Can you imagine being so bad at Martinsville that you're 9 laps down? Oof. Third in points. Oh, wow. It is, look, it's still so tight. What originally was a 5-car battle between 5 points is now a 3-car battle between 2 points. So, you know what? Even though the race itself was full of, heartbreak, I think that we have the makings of a good season. We have Texas up next, so hopefully that will be a good race for us. Out of curiosity, who's last? Wait, is that Kyle down there? Oh, I thought... Okay, never mind. Never mind, I lied. Chad Finch, okay. I thought usually we have at least like one person down here that is actually like bad. It's like, oh wow, like why are you down here? Like there was one season that like Martin Truex Jr. was like last in points for like the longest time. Kyle Busch though, fastest lap with a 19.5. Good job to him. Most laps led, Kurt Busch with 138. I mean, led the last one too, so broke that streak. On the move, basically last to 20th, but at Martinsville it should have been a lot better than that. And then Matt Kenseth, sucks to suck, man. But yeah, we started P10, finished P10. Like I said, I'm actually very disappointed with that finish. It could have been so much better. It should have been so much better. But that caution literally saved us, because with the AI not pitting, that means that they can make it to the end. So it saved us, and it continues our top 10 streak. So there's that. Because look at this: 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th, 10th. Logically, then, we still have a top 10 coming at Texas, but let's not count our chickens before they hatch. So, chat, here are my settings I was running with. Auto, because it's actually harder with automatic. I could run manual all I want, but like, and I can run manual, by the way, in case you didn't know. But auto is actually a lot harder to control, especially on restarts. 105 difficulty, can't go higher than that. Full damage, of course, prime example of that all the time when I was getting damage. People dive bombing. I did have DNFs on, so like I was super careful, because of course you don't want to make it to lap 499 of a 500 lap race just a DNF, you know. But always got to be careful with that. Race length 100%. Usual stuff here, strict yellow, single stage, of course. And then over here, the difference being we went to slower fuel consumption, which during the actual pit stop cycles, we were fine. They were able to save it the entire like last stint and would actually make it like almost 200 laps without pitting. That's insane. And then less tire wear effect, which was very prominent throughout the entire run, where the AI was making some moves. So like we were at a significant disadvantage here with these two, but at short tracks, which I will be doing it for Bristol as well, it definitely makes it worthwhile. It's that little extra challenge, you know, and it worked. It worked. So yeah, we have that going, and then last but not least, normal, like, infrequent mechanical failures. They were there. I mean, Matt Kenseth, Justin Haley, compressed starting speed, narrow, no draft, but like Martinsville is such a draft track, you know, that you wouldn't have known. So yeah, other than that, usual stuff all around. Expert difficulty settings, you know, no assists whatsoever. Yeah, points so close, and with us going to Texas, that's a bit of a wild card because I think we finished like 15th or something like that last game. So hopefully we can do better now in this game. But other than that, Martinsville, well, it was a race. Texas will be a race for a different day as we move to our next week in the Cup Series.